nuts because these games, they want to do a full reinstall of the game for any patch. Doesn't matter how big or how small the patch is. Fucking 32 gig reinstall for a 2 megabyte patch though. Like, hey Annie, I'll see you later. Yeah. Annie's been doing great. Apparently the loading times are not doing so great though. But yeah, Annie has been doing absolutely fantastic. Like I was worried about like other dogs being a problem or other people being a problem. Like, you know, anything can go wrong. You can like that's kind of the I guess you could say my anxiety with the whole dog situation is like if there is a fight, there's really never. It's I wouldn't say never, but it's very difficult to. Jesus Christ, man! It took like 5 fucking minutes, and I have contemplated restarting the game because James is all like fuckered up and I'm playing bad. What? Yeah, let's get that off. I don't need a whole fucking red thing. Like, I'm pretty sure that I was looking for that. Thank you. What? Oh. Thank you. Jeez. Like, pretty sure James like hobbling around like this will be enough to tell me that there's a problem here. So we got the coin cabinet. Okay, so we have a coin cabinet in there. I just need to refresh my memory as we haven't done this in a while. That's right, I ran like all the way back from exploring like over here or some shit. So I could save, because I remember, yeah, it was like end of stream or something like that, and I had to... Yeah, I opened up the shortcut. That's right, because I was like dying to a bunch of... Okay, I need to remember the attack button, because we're going into... a real-time loading screen there. Alright. Yeah, I think we're heading down to 201. I think that's where I died last time. Something happened over there. Yep. Alright, so going to 207, huh? Okay. And then, oh yeah. I just want to... There we go. That's for doing the fucking 32 gig patch. When all I wanted was to patch the game really quick so I can play it. I had to fucking delay the stream by like goddamn half an hour or some shit. Hold on, let me... There we go. Okay. Alright, I had my timer for when... Ooh! Timer for like when to take a break and stuff like that. Go check on Annie and everything. Speaking of which, we are gonna have to kind of... I'm gonna have to be like... I have to take an extra long break tonight around 10:30. Normally I'd just be like, oh, she'll be fine, she'll, you know, she'll be alright or whatever, but I don't feel like that will be the case in this situation. I am gonna have to take a short break and walk Annie. And that'll be around like 10:30 or so, or a longer than usual break. So we'll get there whenever we get there. Okay. Yeah, I was watching somebody else play this and they're talking about like looking at the map every 5 seconds. Like, I've been playing these games since they fucking like beginning of time. Oh yeah, this is where the flashlight was. James is grunting isn't really helping much. As a distraction from the fact that I'm probably about to die. I have very, like, no memory of... Oh. What the fuck did I... Oh. What was I... Was it 20... I guess that maybe I was in 202 or something. Where the combat happened. And James got all fuckered up. Anyway, it's nice that this is all... Not going there. Oh, good. Alright, run in and give it a whack. I do feel like I'm like one hit away from dying. No, you don't. Hi, Annie. You wanna get some pets? Yeah. Oh. Don't mind the video game noise. Don't mind the video. Yeah, it's a controller. Oh. It's a controller, Annie. Not something to be afraid of. Okay, so I think the game is trying to tell me that I can stop. I was being excessive and dramatic for the sake of the fact that it's kind of fucking funny that you could just sit there and endlessly beat on the thing. And Annie did just come in my bedroom. I don't like it. Due to the ongoing renovation work, tenants are asked to keep out of the 3rd floor building. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Yeah. Against my better judgment. There's a fucking save spot right here. I could have... Annie, where are you going? I think Annie's getting very bored. I don't see how. I just spent like the past 30 minutes playing with her and training, actually. We did a bit of training. She eventually figured it out. It was a whole thing with her. Okay, so go. A shortcut opened up. The question mark here. Can I see it from out here, maybe? Is that it right there? No. I don't, like, I remember just doing this, I just don't remember why there's a question mark on my map. Let's see if I go out into that. No, if I go out into that hallway, it's blocked off. Okay, I don't know what that question mark's for. Let's, all right, whatever. We'll proceed forward, I guess. I know I'm probably missing, like, a ton of fucking secrets, but... Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, your problem is pretty obvious. Okay. Right, door's locked. Okay, I feel compelled to, like, check the hallway. Sounds like somebody's having a bad day. Yeah, this seems, they seem to have kept this intact. That sounds lovely. Hope nobody's a sympathetic. Well, sympathetic to that noise, that sound, if you will.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He... Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
It's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Jesus Christ. It's like a party. Well,
Eddie, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I guess.
probably shouldn't have tried to talk to him again. Alright. Annie, if you're bothered by me providing commentary for my stream, you're probably not going to want to hang out in here too much. I would prefer that you did hang out in here, Annie, because you're adorable and I like looking at you and being like, "Aw, puppy." But yeah, I'm on like the verge here. Oh, yep. I gotta kill 5 of those fucking things too. Oh, good. There's auto saves. I thought I was going to go back to like my last save point. Well, take care of this nerd over here. What the fuck, man? Ooh. Hey, what's wrong? Like standing at my door, staring out like she's like there's something out there. Come on. Little straitjacket looking. There we go. Got that. Now the tricky part. I bet there's like healing item or something in there, right? These guys even get out of there? You gonna be like shooting fish in a barrel? Oh man, shit! Fuck. I gotta do that all over again. I only used 4 bullets for 5 enemies. I was doing pretty good. I was on the last guy too. Just that little like vomit attack thing that they do can be pretty tricky. We can do this. I feel we can do this without getting hit. There goes Annie again. What the hell, man? What the? I can't tell if that's 31. Yeah. I would like to do this without taking any, like, going. What I'm calling this is basically like health debt from a skill issue from last games. Nope. So I don't want to go further into what I would call health debt. Hello, Caddis. How you doing? You having a good day? Mother fucker, dude. Oh, come on, man. Trying to do this without losing more health, you know? Like, James is basically, hey, having a good day. That's good. It seems like everybody's been having a good day, including myself. I got most of my application finished today. Now it's just like text cleanup and stuff like that. Like making it look nice. Although it really doesn't matter whether or not it looks nice. It's mostly for me. Whoop! Oh, Silent Hill. Well, I wouldn't say it's just Silent Hill 2, but it's the whole Silent Hill franchise. Interestingly enough, the fog was actually due to system limitations, but it helped establish a solid atmosphere. Oh God! Make sure you're dead. So the fog in the PS1 game was there for system limitations. The town was so large that they had to use the fog to essentially lower the draw distance a bit without it like looking bad, and so that was their solution. What are you doing, you weirdo? Yeah, so Silent Hill, the whole Silent Hill franchise, they kept the fog because of how well it worked in the first Silent Hill game, and I'll tell you right now, oh, well, that was a bad shot, and look at that. I made a huge mistake. Hold on. Yeah, how's the game? Because because of Konami. Yeah, I mean that's a valid question. What the fuck was that? It like ran towards me. The game is good. And also, you know, if you do select the hardest difficulty, there's actually, as you can see, quite a challenge. Just in this, like, I haven't even fought the first boss yet, and we're already in an area, like, pumped full of enemies and shit. I think reloading was a smart decision regardless. Alright, you're gonna do your little bleh attack, and I'm gonna run at you and beat the shit out of you with this fucking piece of wood. It's got some nails in it. That's the good... Alright, our little straitjacket friend over here. But yeah, this is actually a really well done game. Then EA, Ubisoft. I don't know about Ubisoft. Like, Konami went through a really shitty arc. Not too long. Oh my god, they're all, uh-oh. I'm in trouble. You have to do drive-by swingings here. Yeah, okay. That was incredibly, like, there was no way I was getting to... I'm trying to do this section without taking damage, because as I was saying earlier, I have like this health debt, and I want to kind of clear that health debt before I start taking more damage. I have a few hits left. I don't know if Konami's as bad as Activision. Like, yeah, Konami is shit, don't get me wrong. And I'll never defend anything that Konami has done, especially with like what they did to Hideo Kojima and what they did to his Metal Gear series, where they essentially rendered it like impossible to follow up on because they made a very bad, poorly developed game called Metal Gear Survive, where you actually... They had save slots as a microtransaction. So, like, yeah, Konami is shit when it comes to, like, you know, business practices and shit like that. but Activision, I would say, is objectively worse. You're right, they did kill him for pachinko machines. That is a correct statement. Okay, that is actually frustrating. Like, what do you do when he's gonna, like... Is it just one of those attacks that you can't dodge? Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to figure out how to fight these. I'm also trying to learn, like, the combat, because I'm pretty sure you can beat this game no hit. That could be fun to do. But while they did do that, Activision, and here's why the one reason that I hold Activision in worse regard than I do Konami. Activision Blizzard it was during the pandemic, actually got hit with a lawsuit from California because of their working conditions. It turns out Activision is a very bad place to work. Activision Blizzard, that is. It's a very bad place to work. And so bad, in fact, that one woman ended up committing suicide. And the reason that happened wasn't because, like, oh, she was... It was because they were... people around the office were sharing pictures of her genitals. That's the type of work culture that is at Activision. But yeah, Konami has some really shitty business decisions, like, you know, ruining a franchise because of pachinko machines. But it's kind of hard to outdo pushing someone to the point where they feel that the only solution that they have... Yes. But I think having a workplace that's so awful that your way out is self-harm, I would say that's... Alright. I need to go into gameplay, and there's something going on with the aimer. The aim, I should say. Oh, well. Controls, maybe? Oh god, yeah, there's aim assist, man. Okay, that feels better. Right? Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. I lost track of him. Fuck. Do you play with controller or mouse and keyboard? I'm playing with controller. And I don't know how the mouse and keyboard controls feel, but Silent Hill is like one of those games that I've always played with with controller, so like I don't see the benefit in like swapping it up now. But yeah, this, like, if you enjoy like spooky games or like, you know, a game that is genuinely like scary, this will do the trick. I find certain parts of this game deeply whoa. We did it. We spent more ammo than I would have liked, but we still have some. Fair amount. And I know not to use it on Pyramid Head. Theoretically. For a fucking coin. Can I get, like, healing items? That would be, like, really cool. I heard they're in the game. Dog are in real life very nice, but as enemies in games are, yes. I've said this many times. Specifically when talking about Bloodborne. Bloodborne dogs are atrocious. Literally the worst enemy in the entire franchise. Okay, so got 2 of the 3 coins. So where can I go now? Let's go take a look over here. Let's like look and see if there's like a window we can go through. No. The fact that I've managed to stay unspoiled on like the changes and stuff they've made to this game, I think is pretty good. This gate is open from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. Those outside those hours request assistance at the reception. Yeah, I think saying that dogs are not good enemies in video games is a pretty... Annie! Excuse me. I need to go see what I'll be right back. Hey. All right. You can't be doing that. You can't just be barking at every little noise. She was barking at a couple people in the hallway. They were just like talking amongst themselves. You could barely hear it. Annie! Sit. Good, sit. Good girl. You need to stay in here. Do I have to close the door? You're gonna be going out there and barking. I'm gonna close the door, alright? Speaking of dogs. Okay, Annie, you can't just be barking just because you hear stuff. She is a very talkative dog. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Little Miss Annie, little cutie patootie. Yeah, like I said, she's been doing great. And the fact that like she's comfortable enough to where she feels that she now needs to like protect this place, so to speak. That's very nice. Okay, so I think we already tried going up these stairs. And like something on the 3rd floor is blocking from this side, right? If I remember correctly. Wait, really? Yes, the fabled a couple of chairs and stuff that you could easily move out of the way is blocking James from proceeding in this direction. Yeah, dogs are amazing, and this dog has absolutely changed my life for the better. I could not see myself living without it, basically living a life without, like, I don't see how people do that. Like, how do you go through your entire life? I get a try and pick the lock with a coin or have it in there. That won't do shit though. Let's get the coin stuck. Right. I don't like the noise, that weird, like, creepy noise that they play when we get to this part of... Okay, it's telling me not to go up here, but it looks like... Okay. Let's try, oh, I was gonna say let's try the roof, but... that ain't happening. I just don't like that, like, there's a note that's like, yeah, don't... like, don't come up here. And so, like, so obviously, what does the game have you do? Go into the, you know, Horror 101. If there's a note or something that says don't go there, you're gonna have to go there at some point. Okay. Keyhole door, right? So, yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I get it now. Okay, now I know what the question mark is. More ammo. Nice. Good, good. What? Oh. This makes me feel safer. Like... Okay. But games, why aren't you marking that map? It's a locked door. Oh. Look at that right there, a health drink. So we can stop the beating of the hideous heart. Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. Jesus. Can't believe I'm actually pulling that out of my back pocket. People say that education never pays off. Never would know about the Telltale Heart if it wasn't for The Simpsons. Not cool. It's the beating of that hideous heart. Also, the dogs in the Capra Demon boss fight, which is the... well, yeah, you've quote-unquote won as soon as the dogs are out of the way, but that's just because Capra's kind of... he's... like, you know, he's... I feel like a lot of the vanilla Dark Souls 1 bosses are, well, by comparison to like what we have nowadays, are actually pretty easy. like compare like every single Dark Souls 1 boss against like what the fuck? Get in here, you little shit. You wanna Oh god. Fucking hell. Annie, where are you going? No, come here. You've shown that you can't really be trusted out there by yourself right now. Because you want... No! Oh, motherfucker. Well, they did a lot of that in Izalith. The Taurus Demon is also an enemy there. That's something that... Are you fucking kidding me with that? I knew I should have saved before I went... God, I walked past how many save stations after I did this? And I didn't fucking... Oh my god. Although, now that I know it's out here... Why fight these guys? See if I can just... fucking YOLO strat this shit. Nope. Oh, fuck. I was hoping. Well, seems like this game's kind of stingy on autosaves. But yeah, they did that with Capra Demon and Horse Demon. I'm trying to think of what other Belfry Gargoyles were in Orlando. Uh-oh. He's stuck there? Okay. No. The most confusing enemy was... Oh, you're talking about... Yeah, the dragon butts. And I think Miyazaki himself has like gone as far as to like admit that Izalith is essentially an unfinished area in the game. There's an interview where he was like, is there any part of like Dark Souls 1 that you feel needed more time? That what the fuck? But that, I think that's... No, I have, and there's no point. They don't give like a lot of souls or anything like that. They're annoying to fight. And they don't really drop anything. Like, you can get the platinum trophy for... I need to be able to recognize that. You can get the platinum trophy without having to engage them at all. I was just curious at one point, and I was like, what's it like to fight these guys? And like 3 aggroed at once, and it turned into this whole fucking thing. I was like, oh, okay, this is definitely like anti-fun. But you can't convince me that like all of Izalith basically is not anti-fun. Alright, Chuckles, get the fuck over here. Yeah, they're not fun to fight. They don't give really anything of value. They're just there. I believe the reason that they are there is because Miyazaki, yeah, they weren't done. It felt like it was just kind of like a copy and paste type thing. Or like basically they had to get something out the door. And like, so like, that's what I was saying in like an interview, somebody asked Miyazaki like what area did you want more time to work on? He was just like, he straight up was like, yeah, Izalith was not finished. Like, he acknowledges that's the weakest part of Dark Souls. What the fuck? I was nowhere near that. The only good thing was the part where it looked like old Aztec monuments. Yeah, that's like the part where like kind of like all around bed of chaos basically. I think it's the area that you're talking about. Where like there's the you know, obviously like the run up to the boss. I believe there's a pyromancer over there. Actually that pyromancer that you fight there is one of the witches of Izalith. So that's kind of cool. You can actually find all of the witches of Izalith in the game. There's the one down in Blighttown that you, unless your pyromancy flame is high enough, you can't see. There's the one in Lost Izalith for sure. You can locate all the daughters of chaos. And yeah, the you know, oh, and the part of the final step, I think, of the Sigbert quest. Well, not the final part, I guess. The final part's down in was that the Lake of Ash? I forgot what that. But why is the lava so bright? That would be a Miyazaki question for sure. Mr. Miyazaki, why you make the lava so bright? It's like that in Volcano Manor in Elden Ring as well. Are you like kidding me? Like I gotta do this against 3 fucking enemies that can all like, okay, we're not fighting you guys. All right. Y'all come over here. Y'all have yourselves a fun little fucking party. And I'm gonna run around like so. Can I like just drop down in here? No? Yes. And then get the fuck away from me for a little while so I can check. Okay, I thought there might have been ammo here, but there's not. Right. Do we have everything? No, we don't. Guess we gotta. Oh, they're all just going back in there. Okay. Well, y'all have fun in your pool. And somehow, even if it is unfinished, it has the most bosses of an area. Centipede Demon. I guess if you do, you want to count Quelaag? Fire Sage. Yeah, yes, I get what you're saying there. All right, I do need to take a short break real quick, and